this will be part one of a three-part series on the segments of the Cheng Manching 37 posture form. It's Yang style Tai Chi Chun. And we'll take it nice and slow so you can follow along as best you can. Start off with your heels together, your toes at a 45-degree angle. You want your head suspended, your chin tucked slightly in, your shoulders down and relaxed. Now we're going to go slowly into a Wu Chi position where the hands are basically like they're on two big dogs' heads. I've got two grand pair of knees on each side of me. I'm resting my hands on their heads. I'm loading my right leg and emptying my left. Then I'm going to step parallel, touch softly with the side of my heel, make sure the toe is straight, and slowly start to shift the weight. And when I have enough weight there where I can pick my right toe up, I'm going to rotate my waist to the left until that toe is straight, and then shift the weight back to 50-50. So now this is considered the Wu Chi position. It's a standing meditation position. All right, let's do that one more time. Heels together, toes at a 45. And slowly shift the weight to right leg, emptying the left. Hands go into that Wu Chi position, the big dog's head. Step parallel, just shoulder width, no further. Toe is straight, shift the weight back. Got enough weight on that left, I can pick my right toe up, rotate the waist, toe is straight, shift the weight back. Wu Chi position. Relax your arms. Slowly float them up at the wrist as if there's strings in the rafters, bringing your arms up at the wrist. Fingers are down and relax. Open the fingers, extend, open that back, draw the elbows back and down, and it's like you're pushing a beach ball into the water. So I'm slowly pushing this beach ball into the water. When I get to the bottom, I relax my wrist. Let's do that segment one more time from Wu Chi. And we're going to relax the arms, float them up at the wrist, maintaining a neutral spine. Extend the fingers, open the back, draw the elbows down and back. Sink that invisible beach ball into the water, nice and slow. All right, now we're going to move our center over our left leg. So right now my center is right here. It's going straight down between my legs. I need to move it over my left foot. So I, without leaning, move and load that left leg. We're going to rotate to the right. All the right arm is going to do is flex at the elbow. It's just going to rise at the elbow, flex at the elbow. All the left arm is going to do is scoop under with the rotation of my waist. So we're in Wu Chi. Move the center over the left leg. Start to rotate to the right, rotating on your right heel. Flex at the elbow. Now we have an invisible ball. And then we shift the weight. And we're going to step straight out with the heel. Touch with the heel, and then as I shift the weight, I'm going to put the right hand, flex it back down to the big dog's head, left arm comes up, and I rotate to what's called a bow stance. All right, let's go back. Let's show what a bow stance is. A bow stance, if my feet are shoulder width apart, I'm going to step straight out. I'm going to rotate the back foot to a 45 degree and square my hips up. My nose and my belly button will be pointing straight ahead. 70% of your weight is on the front leg, 30% is on the back leg. That's a bow stance. All right, let's go back to Wu Chi. We're in Wu Chi. Move the center. Rotate to the right. Get that invisible ball. Shift the weight. Step straight out with the heel. Toe straight. Shift the weight. Left hand goes up. Right hand goes back down. In Tai Chi, whatever's down is about to go up, and whatever's up is about to go down, all the way through the entire Tai Chi posture and moves. All right, now we're going to go to the next posture. This is ward off left. We're going to go to ward off right. Shift the weight to front foot, rotate your waist to the right, and rotate the wrist. Let's put it in reverse and do that one more time, guys. Bow stance, ward off left, shift the weight, rotate the waist and the wrist at the same time. Now I've peeled my front foot off, my right foot. I've got to go from the ball to the heel. So I just softly go to my heel. And now as I'm shifting my weight to right foot, I'm going to flex at the elbow here. It's going to just flex one more time. This hand's already in position. It just has to drop about 2 inches. So as I'm shifting my weight, flex the elbow, this hand drops a couple of inches. Now I have enough weight, I can pick my left toe up, rotate my waist, and square up. This is ward off right. Let's go back from ward off left to ward off right. So we're in ward off left, 70-30. Posture, no leaning, make sure everything is nice and straight. Shift the weight, rotate the waist to the right. Rotate the wrist. Go from the ball of your foot to the heel. Slowly shift the weight, flexing at the right elbow, dropping the left hand 2-3 inches, and then rotate and square up. This is ward off right. Now we're going to open the door, slightly to the right, and slowly shift the weight to the back foot. When we get the weight on the back foot, we're going to rotate the waist. Left hand's going to drop. Right hand stays put for right now. It's going to make a nice half circle with the weight still on the back foot. Rotate back and connect the palms. Right palm facing you, left palm facing away. And we're going to shift the weight back to a 70-30 bow stance for press. Then we open, shift the weight back to back foot, and then we shift the weight back to a bow stance and a press. All right, let's go back to ward off left. Ward off left, shift the weight, rotate to the right, go to your heel, shift the weight. Flex at that right arm, minimal movement of the arms, very little movement. Ward off right. Rotate the waist slightly to the right, shift the weight to back foot, rotate the waist to the left, arms are just following the waist. The waist is the commander. It controls everything that we do. The arms will never move independently of the waist. Press. Don't overextend. You don't want to go over your toe. You've overextended and it becomes independent movement. So you want to not go too far beyond the toe. Shift the weight to back foot. And shift the weight back to a 70-30 bow stance into push. Now we're going to go to the next posture, which is single whip. We shift the weight to back foot, palms facing down. Rotate onto heel. Everything's just following my waist. Once again, the waist is the commander. You're going to form a whip hand. A whip hand is going to be the thumb and all four fingers touching. I'm going to form a whip hand, flex at the wrist, left hand's going to come palm up. I'm going to rotate to the right while shifting all my weight to the right foot. Now I've coiled up. I'm like a spring ready to spring out. I'm going to shift my weight, all my weight to the right foot, rotate on the ball of the left foot while releasing my whip. All right, let's go back. Put it in reverse, guys. Let's go back. So we're here. Rotate, release your whip hand. Now I've got to step with my left empty leg back to the left, toe up, shift the weight, left hand goes in motion, starts rotating palm away while I pick the toe up, and everything squares up into single whip. All right, we're going to go back to push, into single whip. From push to single whip. Shift the weight, right toe goes up. We're just going to rotate the waist and everything follows the waist. It's all connected. Form your whip. Left hand goes palm up. Rotate to the right. Loading that right leg like a spring. Release the spring with rotation to the left, rotating on the ball of your left foot. Step to the left, touch with the heel. Shift the weight, left hand goes in motion. I've got enough weight I can pick my right toe up, rotate the palm, and this is where we're going to stop for now. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun doing it. If you have any more questions or if you're interested in taking a class, contact me or contact Patterson Park Community Center. Check out the Rec Connection, the magazine that Patterson Park and Murfreesboro Parks and Rec put out. And I'll see you next time.